Ladies and gentlemen, hello. This is your entertainment for the evening. I thought about hanging on and we do the entertainment before the food. I thought the entertainment comes after the food, doesn't it? So, I thought we'll just do it now. So I thought I'd just make this video to send to you and give you an insight into what I was going to do. It's not very exciting. I've got this ridiculous oversized comedy microphone I was going to use as a prop during a little tour of, well, I could do a tour of my flat, but it's not in the best of shapes, to be honest. Some of it's all right and some of it's a bit scruffy, so I thought maybe not. But what I could do a tour of is the hallway, where there are many interesting things have happened in my time that I've been here. So I'm going to head out there now, and then hopefully I'll have something interesting to show you shortly. Okay, I'm outside now. I'm not going to speak too loudly because my neighbours are here and I don't want to disturb them, but this is it. This is the outside of my flat. Not very interesting. Hoping I haven't just locked myself out of my flat because I haven't got any keys, but don't think there's a catch on the door, so that should be all right. Yeah, this is it. It doesn't seem particularly interesting, but I was trying to think of something which builds on some skills that I've got. Obviously, I did do some tour hosting work before when I was younger, and so I thought maybe I could give a little presentation of some interesting facts and keep you entertained as if you'd been to my house for dinner and now I was trying to win £1,000 off you, which is what they do in that TV programme, isn't it? But anyway, so let's go down the stairs. This is a fairly unassuming piece of wall. However, it is the location where former residents of this block used to put notes up when they were complaining about people engaged in rather loud and vigorous intimate activities in one of the neighbouring flats. So that right here, and in fact another other things when they were complaining about something is what we'd often be greeted to when coming down the stairs leaving in the morning. They've moved out now, so we don't worry too much about that, but it's a novel thing. We've actually got a notice board now, so someone's invested in that. Whether it was the person that made the vigorous noise or not in the first place trying to make up for the misdemeanour, I don't know, but there is interesting fact number one about the hallway of the flats. Okay, I moved along just a little bit. This is actually the railing of the staircase. This is actually where I tried to lock up Mum's mobility scooter. Well, one day when I was living my best life, I drove back from her flat to my house in that. These days I'm sophisticated and use the bus and periodically taxis as well. So obviously I've gone up in the world slightly, but yes, give you an insight of what the place is like and some of the activities I've been up to since living here. That is that. I decided against leaving it in there overnight in the end because I thought the neighbours might complain, but in the end I put it out there somewhere, but no one bothered about it, so it was fine in the end. This is the hallway first floor power point, which is not only used by the cleaner that comes around periodically to hoover the floor, it was also used by me when I was doing my very best Bear Grylls impression and surviving when my electricity went off recently. I brought the kettle out here, boiled it up, and also did a little bit of charging on my phone as well. So forgot what I was going to say now. I managed to survive a little while with the power off, but thankfully my dear old sister came to the rescue and allowed me to go to the shop and top up my stick, so that wasn't too much of a disaster, so thank you, sis, I'm really grateful for that. Okay, I'm back outside my flat now. This is not a particularly interesting part of the tour, but it is the last instalment, so pay attention because you're not going to get any more tonight. Strangely, on this door, I get little spots of water appear on the door, and I don't know why it is. I haven't noticed any leaks coming from the ceiling, and as far as I know, there aren't any kids going past periodically with water pistols which they're shooting each other with. So what I like to imagine is a little unicorn comes in here in the night when it's raining outside and shakes himself off and has a little sleep on my doormat before going out when the weather's cleared. I mean, that's clearly why they think I'm bonkers. I think things like that, but that's fair enough. I don't know if you can see the water, but there is still a bit on there. I don't know, I can't really see what you see from that angle, but anyway, it's there. So there we are then, 5 points of my tour. Hope you've enjoyed it. Here's my comedy microphone. It tends to deflate itself, which is a bit awkward really, so it wouldn't be great if you were trying to put on a proper presentation in front of others, but anyway, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed a little walk around, hope you enjoyed the dinner, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Cheers!